Hey everybody, Alex Weaver here at Darlington Raceway with Daniel Suarez. It's throwback weekend, so we're in a throwback Prevo, and talk about this weekend and how exciting it is for drivers to come here. You guys get to see all the eras of NASCAR and really get into the spirit of throwback.
You know, for me it's a lot of fun, for many different reasons. Obviously, it's fun. The racing in particular, the racetrack is very tough. It's a very long race, 500 miles in one of the toughest racetracks from NASCAR. So that by itself is something that is very cool as a race car driver.
Not to mention that South Carolina is really hot.
It's very hot as well. But as well, you put on top of that everything about the throwback, you know, all the paint skins and the pit crew members wearing old stuff, everything related with that. Drivers wearing old suits, helmet designs and stuff like that. That's something very cool.
Well, I know something that's also really cool is you're running your the boss man, Tony Stewart's 2005 championship car scheme on your car this weekend. How cool is it for you to be able to share that bond with him and to see that car on track?
It's very cool. Obviously, you know, Tony, he's like an amazing friend, an amazing driver. That he said that he retired, but he's still doing over 90 races per year.
Yeah, he's not retired.
So he's not retired really. But yeah, it's very cool to have the 2005 championship car that he run that year, and obviously have it here in Darlington. He's gonna be here tomorrow night for the race, so it's gonna be very special to have him here, and hopefully we can have a strong run. As you know, and you're gonna ask me shortly, we're in the bubble. I know that question is coming.
Next
so.
up.
You know, it's been good, you know, to get a little pressure and to get things fired up, not just for myself but for the entire team. And the entire team has been doing a good job. I feel like right now we're in a roll, and hopefully we can keep it up and have a strong run.
All right. Well, you teed me up and you gave me permission to ask this. So the talk recently has been the drivers on the bubble and moving and how those points differentiate every single weekend. So what's it like, the mentality for you and staying away from that pressure and getting in your own head?
And it's extremely easy to get under pressure, and it's extremely easy to transfer this pressure to your team, pit crew, engineers, and everything. And as a driver, you have to be very smart and you have to be very fresh and relaxed to transfer that to your team, because whatever you feel, you're going to transfer that. So it's very important as a leader just to be fresh, to be relaxed, and to take one race at a time. I was talking with Kyle Petty actually yesterday, and he was asking me about the first race of the playoffs. I told him I can't even remember where is going to be that race, and then I start thinking about it, and it's Las Vegas. But that tells you know that I'm not even thinking about Las Vegas. I'm thinking right now about Darlington. Everything is about Darlington, Indianapolis, trying to make the playoffs, and then we can go all in and think about Las Vegas. But for now, obviously, we have to take, you know, focus on Darlington, trying to maximize everything that we can do here. Points-wise, so we have to be smart and trying to race aggressive at the same time.
Through the transition, moving from Joe Gibbs Racing to Stewart-Haas Racing, we're 2 weeks away from the playoffs now, and you guys have been clicking and finding that speed, and you've had some fast cars throughout the whole entire season. So how has that transition been for you, moving from that team to another?
It's been a fun transition, especially because last year, in my opinion and many people's opinion, Stewart-Haas Racing was the best team out there. They won the most races, they won almost everything, and this year, obviously, with many rule changes, aero changes, engine and stuff like that, it was like a start over. And I felt like as a company, we didn't start exactly where we wanted to be. We're okay, but we were kind of like shooting in many different directions to try to find a speed. Slowly, we've been getting better and better. I feel like now we know where we're at, we know what we're lacking, and we know where we are heading, which is something very good. We know that we have a speed every week to run in the top 10, sometimes to top 5, which is something very good, but we want to win races at the end of the day. So I feel like we have an amazing future ahead of us. We just have to keep calm for now, be focused in the next couple of weeks, and keep having fun.
All right, well, 1 week at a time. We appreciate you being here. I know it's a busy weekend for you guys. He's going to try and land himself outside of the bubble, on the good side of the bubble. The driver of the 41, Daniel Suarez, is telling you enjoy throwback weekend, and he'll go after a win.